Started with Hog Leg, then came K-Peel, How We Miss You, then came Curtis, the M&M Man. Now we have Troy, the Moo Moo Man, the beautiful Melissa Coach, Steve Adams, Fat Boy Eric, PR 351 Cleveland, Old Regulator and Tom on the dock, Pontoon Jody, snoring and dreaming of Fernando, Brokeback Bob, Mr. Rent a Fish, Big Mike chasing those hundos, Buck Williams, Sampy, Ernie and Chrissy, Fresno, Gidgeability and Cat, John and Lindy, Shirley T, Gene Tillman and Jen, such good folks, Catfish and Crappy, Mr. Flathead, Mom and Ray, Pork Chop Chop Chop, John Parker, Tim Molina, Fishing and Freedom, Hooks and Hammocks, your boy Troy, J-Dog, Mr. Duggar, Yak Shore, Double Hook, Anglin, Bobcat Outdoors, 205 Wild Action, Uncle Lou the Legend, Palmetto Cats, Lee Evans, Susquehanna, Stan, the Earth is Round, Uncle Don R, NJ the Bread Man, TSO the Gathering, Three Nights, FOA Bugman, Ed Evans and Butterflies and Sunshine, Jeff Beal, Tasha, Brian B, Fresno, Sandy Toes, Catfish Dog, Danny Stone, Fields to Water, Muddy River Chris, CFO Lynn, Gabriel Skywalker, Alapaha River Outdoors. So many wonderful friends, I can't name them all, but they all have always been here for me. We have laughed together and cried together. I love my fishing family forever.
Down at the Boars Nest, the neon shines bright. Hog Leg and Melissa are under the porch light. Troy's got a laugh, beer in his hand, talking about the small town dreams we planned. We're live on the stream, let them watch us unfold. Stories like the jukebox, worth more than gold. Thumbs up and subscribe, come along for the ride. Show you how we live life on the wild side. Raise them up, here's a toast to the crew. At the Boars Nest where the stars peek through. The fire burns steady, the music plays on. With friends like this, the night's never gone.
Hey, good people out there, what y'all up to?
What's up?
And hello, Lucy.
Up in here.
All right, now, Troy, I got my hands cut out, or my job cut, or whatever, however that saying goes, cut out from me. Would you like to call out the people who's chatted so far, Troy?
Yeah, so we won't be here till Thursday.
There you go.
Chris Everett, good to see you, my friend. There's Mike Sampson, good to see you, buddy. There's the beautiful Melissa, as Hog Leg always says. There is my friend Burrito Catfish and Lady. There's V. Good to see you, V. Queen Possum is here. Uncle Lou's in the house. Randy, the old gray hair Swain. Good to see you, buddy. Catchfish with us is here tonight. I'm scrolling. Justin is here. Good to see you. Crappy Day Darren is here. Gigability is here.
Welcome in.
Fishing. Well, Jeff Beal is here. Good to see everybody. I'm scrolling. There's my friend and Hog Leg's friend, Shirley T. The dog has got to be heard. There's Mike Urban. Good to see you, Mike. Bobcat Outdoors is here. Kelly Bullock is here. Good to see you, Kelly. Kelly's not feeling well. Hope you get to feeling better soon, buddy. Catfish Dog is here.
I got your little buddy.
205, Wild Action. Last week's guest is here. I'm a scrolling Dog and I Outdoors is here. Good to see you. Good to see you, Dog and I. I'm glad I'm doing this and not you.
I'm glad you're
Uncle
doing
Don is here. Butterflies and Sunshine is here. We almost down to the bottom. This make your eyes tired after a while. Almost.
it.
Hey, rolling that chat tonight. Mindy is here. Mindy Hogan is here.
Hey, if he forgets to call y'all out, say, hey, fool, you didn't call me out.
73 and Still Fishing is here.
Welcome in.
Jody. Good to see you, Jody. Man, there's a lot of folks chatting tonight. I got to be getting down close to the end because it just balked, and I made it.
There you go.
I think I got everybody without missing anybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you good people tonight.
Bobcat says you need to read faster, Troy.
Well, tell Bobcat get up here and do it himself.
Good evening, everybody out there. It's a Tuesday, April the 8th, 2025. And we're all sitting around the doggone big round table, and we're fixing to talk about whatever's on our mind. And if you
That's
have,
That's dangerous.
Yes, it is. But you got to live that life, you know. So I'm going to drop that link out there, and I'm going to pin it to the top.
I'm sharing the links out on Facebook, telling everybody we are live.
Thank you.
You do that. I got 3 places to share it out. So if you see it twice, close your eyes once.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done.
Okay.
We got it.
So that means if y'all want to click on that link at the top of the chat, and come up here and tell us what's on your mind.
Come on up here.
If fishing's on your mind, talk about that. If cooking's on your mind, talk about that. If digging your nose is on your mind, keep that to yourself. Oh, man. But, don't y'all worry about not a thing because you're all amongst family and friends. And, hey, I told you today I was working on a guest.
Yeah. Did you fail?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But no, I didn't fail. I'm just gonna set up a date with her. With it. Her daddy and her uncles and her cousins and her aunts, they all fished. And she hadn't fished probably in a long time. Or it hadn't fished in probably a long time. So
No, wait a minute now. Let me save you some trouble. You said she and then you said it. That's a dangerous combination.
because I didn't want to let the cat out
But
of
you
the
done told us twice it was a she. Drop the it, Hogley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, but yeah. Uh, she's in a profession. I guess you don't call it a profession. Well, you do because whatever you do to make a living or add money to your income, you're a professional at that. Uh, so I guess yeah. Uh,
mhm. That's why I don't. That's why I don't monetize YouTube. I'm, I'm too busy with OnlyFans. I got too much work as it is.
oh man, hey,
Oh Lord.
let me let this cat out. You want to go? You go out? You go right outside that door
I
and
want y'all to know
walk back in.
about old hog leg. I'm picking tail on hog leg here.
What?
Old hog leg, he's worried. He's what? Old hog leg, he get on there on that Discord at night. He talks strong about that old cat. But when I come on here and come in the basement, he had that cat up in his lap. And he's sneezing, and he said it's the cat, but he's holding the cat. So if he says anything about he ain't fond of the cat, we know it ain't true.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. That cat, uh, you don't tell that cat no. And if you did, it does it anyway. That
Yeah.
cat got a mind of its own, and she does
Mhm.
what she wants to do. And if y'all don't believe it, just ask Melissa.
I don't want to hear no more conversations back here in that Discord about that you running that cat because that cat looks like it's running you to me.
You doggone right, that cat's running me. Hey, it's a female. I'm the
Uh,
only male in this household. we, we got two female cats. Oh no, two female dogs, one female cat, and of course Melissa. But welcome in, FD Fisherman. Still, hey Slip, what's going on, man?
oh man.
Get your fishing with us. Come on now, y'all. Y'all need to come up here tonight since we can't get you to be on the show and just tell us about yourself, okay? Want to be? You need to do the same thing. FD Fisherman, you need to do the same thing. Butterflies and Sunshine, Miss Linda, you need to do the same thing. Gigability, you need to do the same thing. And you can come back on back up here too, 205. Hog likes a noisy cat. Oh, heck no. Man, good Lord. I can't stand that noise the cat makes when they're in heat. They drive you crazy. And I daggum sure don't like the noise the cat makes when it's doing doing the thing, doing the wild thing. Where's that Curtis? He's always good. I don't know. Quiet Man Curtis hadn't been in here in a few weeks. Eric has been, Fat Boy Eric. So, Uncle Luke, you tell me where Curtis has been.
Hey, don't tell him curse. Oh, Dale Haslip.
Look at there. Don't keep me with a good time.
How come then when I start this show, you start
I'm,
barking? You ain't bark hard all either.
I'm already naked in beanbag. uh,
Yeah, please
yeah.
don't.
Please don't come up here.
Lord have mercy.
Man, I had one dude come up here one time. I thought he was butt ass naked.
That's a,
But he
that's a
turned out
loud mouth, Curtis. I mean, quiet man, Curtis.
he turned out not to be. He just had his shirt off, and that is a that was giggability.
Troy, who they playing tonight? You must be talking about the Astros. Seattle. Seattle.
Fishing with squirrel.
They fixed start here in about 20 minutes. They lost last night. They ain't hitting too good. They're going to start hitting. They need to hit that ball like I shot them geese today. Then they'll win.
Oh man.
Yeah. Listen to him.
Yeah, I'm behind y'all.
Mm.
I go to talking and I forget where I'm at.
Yeah. All right. They got to start hitting. They're not
Everybody,
hitting very good.
Mike
see
Sapp,
it.
welcome in.
Let me
Quiet
see
Man
it.
Curtis, welcome in.
Let me send the link to somebody here.
You do that. Uncle Lou says they need a draft and some spanky players.
They need a what?
They need to draft some spanky players. Some of the Spankies players.
Oh, they got. Oh, that's the wrong thing. They got players
I smoking.
that I think's going to hit later, but they just ain't hitting right now.
Hey, hey, V. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with smoking a little weed. Cause I don't do it.
I don't know if I could stand you if you did.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
I don't
No.
know if I could stand. Could you imagine you and Stan back there smoking grass on the
If
disco?
y'all think I'm slow now, no. He couldn't stand me. If you think I talk slow now, no, y'all couldn't stand me.
You and Stan, you and Stan going smoking grass on the disco, and I'm going to bed. I ain't fooling with that.
No, we ain't gonna be smoking. Oh, I don't smoke no more. I've been known to hit a joint before, but
Well, you know what? I just had a thought, though. Now, wait a minute. I just had a great thought.
what's that?
Now, every once in a while I come up with a great idea. We went on that goose hunt last night, and y'all so doggone impatient trying to shoot them geese. Maybe a little grass might improve y'all a little bit.
Oh man,
Oh, Lord.
these feet must have some residue all day, every day. Oh, yeah. Oh man, but no, let me tell you, I smoked a joint one time. I was doing a route, and the mechanic was riding with me, and I was training him. And he smoked a little weed too now and then, but we stopped and I rolled up a little joint, and we smoked it going down the road. Next thing you know, he looked over at me. He said, "Steve, if you don't speed this thing up, we won't never get home." I looked down and I was doing 30 miles an hour. I thought I was hauling butt, man. But and then I got a hold of one time that was laced with LSD. Bad trip. Bad trip.
I had to come up here. You two jokers are talking about smoking the ganja. It's getting bad.
Who?
I said you two are up here talking about smoking the ganja. Now it's getting bad.
Well, I find it's twice I've seen him link. He finally decided to visit us.
Yep.
Well,
Where you been
according
hiding at the bottom of an M&M sack?
I wish.
Sam says the last time he smoked weed, he woke up in New Jersey.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No, don't do drugs. Please don't do drugs. Drugs are bad for you.
Drugs are bad.
I think Joy would be doing burnouts in his living room if he smoked.
Probably today.
That'd be funny.
But don't get me wrong now. This was many years ago when I was young.
Yeah, like 1875.
Something like that. Something like that. Well, welcome aboard, Quiet Man Curtis.
Well, how you doing there, Mr. Hogleg?
I'm doing just fine.
That is good.
How you been doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I still put up with Eric, but it's all right.
Well,
yeah.
I'm afraid you stuck with that a while, son.
Yeah. Thank you, Melissa.
Gigabilly said, just think of all the people that should have smoked a joint and they got a DUI. That's right, Grey Wolf. Drugs are bad for you. He's somebody who ought to know. And congratulations, 1 year and 5 months sober and clean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I miss butterflies. Shut up, Murillo. Nobody's asking you.
Oh. Looky who it is.
That's for doggone sure, Murillo. You got that right.
Nobody asked him.
You know that's why Eric drives all the time, don't you?
Welcome in, Murillo.
It's because I'm the boss.
Curtis got him running around all over town looking for M&M's. He eats them all.
Yeah.
I wish that was the case.
Hey, Curtis.
Yes, sir.
I watched a video the other day, or a short. Something, I don't know what it was, but have you watched it where the dude has about a 15 to 20 gallon fish tank full of M&Ms?
Oh, yeah.
And
That dude's related.
And he sits there and eats them one by one until they're all gone.
Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
Oh my goodness, man! No.
Yeah, I would do the same thing.
Oh, buddy!
Old Curtis get a bad M&M's like that. He take a nosedive off the bed right in the middle of it.
Yeah, remember old Scrooge McDuck? Yep, that'd be me.
Oh. Oh man. No, thank you, Grey Wolf.
How's the water down there where you guys are?
Wet.
That's good to that's good to hear. Is it flooded down that way?
No, it ain't flooded on the rain.
No.
Either one of you got it. Well, we send you guys plenty of water up here.
It rained. It rained today. It rained 2 days here, and that's it. And it got cold one night, 2 nights. But it didn't do all that they did up yonder. Golly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, hello, Miss Sandy Toes.
Yeah,
Hey, it got cold today, y'all.
it's 35 here last night.
Oh, heck no, it get that daggone cold.
It was.
You can keep that out in Texas. It got
Oh,
66 degrees today.
I see some northern folks leaving that back door and let it slide through.
Heck yeah. Troy
Uh-oh.
put an Troy went and put an extra moo on.
Look at me.
So did.
Yes, I did too, Eric. I went outside. I went outside with Melissa in the front yard, and then I went outside in the backyard to look at our garden and check on things. You know, we had a bad storm here yesterday. It rained all day long.
Yeah, I didn't go outside. I can tell you that. I'm going out there in that cold weather. I'll go outside Thursday. I got to go to the doctor.
Oh, Sandy's from Australia, not Hawaii.
I never said she wasn't.
Oh, anything outside his home.
Thank you, Melissa.
Hey, Santa Toes, look at the boomerang up there.
Yeah.
That boomerang came all the way from Australia. And them hat pins up there. Package of hat pins. And y'all all know what else come from Australia. Vegemite. That's what it started, the Vegemite.
Hey, Hoggy.
Yes, sir.
Miss Sandy Toes wants to know: have you ever thrown that boomerang yet?
Is it still in the package? No. I have thrown a boomerang before, though.
Have you thrown that one?
Nope. Well, I don't want to throw it. It might get messed up. There's a pretty paint job on it.
Troy don't even go outside and yell at the leaf blower guy. No, I sent him an email.
That's funny. That's funny.
No, Sandy, I've thrown a boomerang before, and I couldn't get it to come back to me.
I won't tell y'all about that. I won't tell y'all about that leaf blower. I was in there the other day. It rained. It rained 2 days here. One day it rained off and on all day. There's an inch of water standing on the ground out there, and he's out there that leaf blower trying to blow leaves. I told my wife, I said, I said, we're surrounded by severe talent. Trying to blow leaves in an inch of water. And then a little while later, the other guy come by on the mower. He cutting the grass, an inch of water standing on the ground. I said, correction. We are surrounded by pure stupidity.
Good grief.
Oh, he thought he was in the airboat. Oh.
No, I think he watched the bait shop a little too many times. In your face, Chad.
What in the heck are you talking about? That stuff is nasty as all get out.
Ooh, I ain't eating that mess. Two things when I agreed to do this show. One, I ain't doing it at 4 a.m. And two, I ain't eating nobody's Vegemite. Y'all can forget that.
Oh.
I don't see why anybody's scared to come up here. I mean, these two fellas ain't gonna bite you.
I know. I didn't say it didn't rain. I said it ain't flooded. How about those some fermented? Oh man, they're still.
No, I ain't eat that either.
They're still out in the refrigerator. They want to be good.
That ain't
Bri-
food. That's bait. I ain't eating no bait.
Welcome
Brian,
back, B.
Brian, you ain't part. Brian ain't part of the bait shop no more. He got nowhere to talk.
Oh. Oh, Sandy told says Reggie might improve your shooting skills. The police came, Troy.
Yeah, stay sorry then.
Oh
I
man.
ain't eating that mess.
Yeah.
I seen what y'all did to pork chop. I ain't eating that.
Oh,
he, ain't,
man.
he ain't been right since.
Mm-mm.
Fish won't even eat. That's not bait.
Fish won't even eat it. I don't blame them.
Oh man. Hey, no, I don't think fish would eat it.
Nope. Hey, Mr. Chris Everett.
Welcome in,
That had
Creed.
to be an awful desperate fish.
Yeah, he would have to be. Yeah, pork chop. He had it all over his face, mouth, and lips. Oh man, we thought
That
we
stuff
were
running down his chin looked like he fell face first in the mud.
Pork Chop thought he was at McDonald's. He was loving it.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard from Pork Chop the other day, last week or two, and he had just got out of the hospital. He's doing good.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I told him that I need him to stick around a little while because I was thinking about starting the battles back up again.
Need somebody to fish.
There you go.
Oh man,
Lord have mercy.
yeah.
If you're gonna have me on there with you, we got to put a time limit on that. We can't wait for somebody to catch fish.
Yeah. What was that other? What was the other feller that Pork Chop went up against? And they were just like no catching fish.
Stephen Corley, fishing
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Yep, I remember that.
Man, they were having a hard time, and not just one day, 2 days. Oh, yeah. Look at that pork chop.
Here's Mr. Pork Chop. Hey, how you doing there, William?
He said, "Let the cat in." That cat be on top of Hog Leg's head.
That go. I didn't realize it, but that cat was. Could y'all hear that cat?
Yep.
There you go. I just
Hey,
let.
close that door.
Yeah, the cat thinks this is her room back here.
Well, yeah.
She stays back here all day long, and she's either in this chair or in that window.
I guarantee you, if that cat learned to fetch a honey bun, Hog Leg fall out of that chair trying to get that door open.
Heck yeah.
I give up honey buns, Troy.
No.
Yeah, like I gave up M&Ms.
Yeah, he just quit him for a short period of time.
No, let me tell you, the alien, Mr. Duggar, got me good, so I gave him up. Catfish dog, there's a commercial up there on the wall back there.
So if Melissa walked in, put a honey bun down on that table, you're saying you wouldn't eat it?
She better put it down fast. He'd love to bite her hand.
If she came in here and put a bag of pork skins, any flavor on my desk, preferably Southern heat.
He's trying to throw a hint out there, Melissa.
I tear 'em up.
Mm.
Yeah. Them pork skins done got high now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better leave my pork skins alone.
Yeah, I think all them snacks gonna go high.
Yeah. Because y'all keep eating them.
Well,
Well,
I heard they're gonna put a tariff on M&Ms.
He better not.
oh, man.
Old Donald Trump better not. He better think again.
No, man. It was an honor that you sent it to me. Can't many people say that. They had a commercial wrote for their show, and you sent it to them after you was through.
It's all right, Troy. I got people in the black market.
Ah,
Got people in the black market. Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
We'll still get them M&Ms.
Melissa said he'd eat the whole bag of hog skin. You know what y'all do to him next time, Melissa?
you're all right.
Just take him 3 of them back there. Just take 3 out of the bag, take them back there, set them down, just walk out.
Fat boy, everything's import now nowadays.
Oh yeah. It's
Uh-oh. I'm honored then. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Melissa reminding y'all that it's open mic night. So
Yeah, come on up here.
Come on up here.
We let Curtis come up here. We let anybody come up here.
Oh. Click that link above. Come on up and tell us what's on your mind.
Yeah. Also, do me and Hogleg and Troy and Melissa a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Share
All
the
right.
Boars Nest out.
Yeah.
All right.
Boars Nest out.
I'll tell you what, it's free. You can't beat that.
What?
Yeah, it's free.
Well, then let me go over there and click it and shares out. Oh, man.
Oh, listen to Miss Sandy Toast. She wants me to hit that camera so I take off my icon. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You got to knock them crumbs. You got to get them crumbs out of his beard first.
This is going to be known as the M&M smuggler. Ah!
Mm.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Notice how Fat Boy spelled M&M?
Yeah, I'm not no rapper. I don't even know any of his songs.
He took the long way. What's that, Nubby?
Hey, Dubby.
I just want to announce again that everybody's in here. I will not be live Thursday. I got to go back to the doctor.
Yeah, I forgot what day you said.
Yeah, well, I'm going early, but it's over in Dallas, and it's about an hour, and I gotta be over at 10 a.m. I probably pushed it to get back. I don't think they're gonna do anything. It's much better. They probably gonna put me on some more pills. But I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to Dallas Thursday in my moo again. I ain't even gonna get dressed.
Troy.
Yeah, well, I ain't even gonna bother to get dressed. I'm just gonna go over I'm gonna go over with this on. Right.
Yeah. Tell me one thing. Do you have anything on under?
Somebody's got an echo.
Yeah, that's Fat Boy walking by. He wants to be part of the show, but he don't want to hit the link.
Hit that link, Eric. They want to see. No, Missy. They want to see that moo moo, not you.
It's better what Stan said.
I didn't even see. I don't even pay no attention to what Stan say. I don't even pay attention to what Stan says.
Is that a hemorrhoid appointment, Troy?
No, thank God it ain't. No, it's just go see about that ball that I had. I know that woman wants to get next to me with that knife, but she got another thing coming.
You see how we just act the fools up here? Y'all don't want to be a part of this?
Probably don't be nowhere near these clowns.
Oh, Troy wears a moo moo angel. Oh man, Riddle, you ain't right. Every time I have speakers messed up.
I told my wife the other day when I went to the doctor's appointment. You know, the other day I went up there in the moo because where it's at, they can't examine me if I got a bunch of clothes on. I told my wife, I said, hell, we ought to go to Walmart. I'd fit in right good with that crowd. Nobody even give me a second look.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Troy's the words at.
Yeah.
Yeah, fit in real good, that crowd. They wouldn't even know me. They don't pay me no attention.
Now, if he wears his brand new Spider-Man moo that's a difference when he comes in there.
They don't
Yeah.
pay me no attention. Curtis, that's one of the luxuries. That's one of the luxuries of being in a wheelchair. They just look at me and think, "Oh, that poor fella." Just keep walking. They don't even think about it.
Dang.
Now, the only thing I got to worry about really is the police start looking at me and think I got out of the rest home. Now, I got to worry about that. So I got to make sure I carry my ID with me.
Let's look under that moo moo and see what you got. Stop lifting. Ain't no way.
Got to carry my ID with me. Make sure they don't try to take me over to the nurse home and drop me off.
Catfish Dog Tim, he said Troy would be Shopper of the Month.
Well, that's just like now. I live my apartment complex is right across the street from nursing home and rehab center over here. And first time I went down there to the bars to go fishing down the sidewalk. There was some women out there on a break, I guess, and they was looking at me as I went by. And I hollered, "I don't live there." Just kept going.
Stan. Stan's got a question for you.
Stan about to get timed out. Keep on, Stan. He's got a short leash. And you know I'll hammer you.
Yep, been there, done that.
Yeah, I'll hammer you.
Stan gets that all the time in disco.
Oh Lord, I get him all the time in disco, and I tell him you got about one more time here. I'll say, see you.
Oh man.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, JG
Yeah, I
Hill
don't live there.
come in there the other night, JG Hill. And he ain't been back since.
Dang. You see what Eric said there, Troy?
Boy. You know, I'll tell y'all a little story. I was probably about 20, maybe 22, somewhere along in there. Used to go to Walmart real late at night.
Mm-hmm.
And they mop the floor late at night. And, you know, they run that buffer in there and they buffing that floor. I was going down through there. And I had that old wheelchair wound out. And I hit one of them buff spots. And they had an aisle of chips sitting up there. And I tried to stop. And I didn't stop.
Chips were
I
never.
knocked them chips 8 feet up the aisle. They
That
flying
gives,
everywhere.
that gives a new meaning to Chips Ahoy.
I looked over at my brother and I looked at him and he looked at me and we started laughing. I said, yeah, it's time to go now. We got to get out of here.
Hey, Mr. James, Cool Cats Fishing.
Let's say, James. I had James on last night when he's out on the boat.
You did.
I did.
Who you got on now?
I got Big Mike on now. He fishes somewhere I don't think I've ever seen him fish.
Oh.
And I got the ball game on. Probably going to lose. I ain't been hitting very good. They're going to start hitting the ball. I'm going to have to get on there and show them how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Troy, I got a confession to make to you. I don't get into too much baseball. So.
Well, that's for the strong-minded only.
Yeah.
It's
too slow.
Yeah, it's too slow.
Well, that's the
it's boring.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. I can sit back and watch the first 3 innings, and 3 innings 3 through 6. I can go to sleep. And just time to see him win it.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's because your Braves are probably only won 1 or 2 games this year, Augie.
Hey, they won.
They won.
Well, they did.
Uh oh.
Oh, I'm going hog leg. I see you. It's time to go now.
Jeez,
What's
Troy,
say, Sandy?
Oh, all the way from Australia.
That was so
Welcome.
mean, Troy.
Huh?
You could have introduced me nicer than that. Jeez.
Mr. Tom, LG Bass.
Look who it is. It's Miss Sandy Toes. She's all the way from Australia.
Yeah.
I'll give a big round of applause.
Feel that sunshine, Dan. 74 degrees outside. It's beautiful.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, Walt, get it out the way early. Don't you start that Vegemite crap.
It'll happen one day, Troy.
I ain't eating no Vegemite.
Oh, yes, it will.
One day. It'll happen.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna hook your wife up so she sneaks it into your food and you won't even know.
I don't eat anything that
Look at her.
without checking it first.
You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing to Eric.
Why do I have to acknowledge Eric?
Huh?
He called you old crusty toes.
Yeah, he said
Stealing that from Trump. He needs to get his own.
good Lord. She gets on to me because I introduced her like that, and she don't even say nothing to Eric. Oh, he called her Crusty Toes.
Krusty's Toes is from Choke Collar. He can't steal that. He has to get his own.
There you go. Yeah.
What?
LG Bass. Welcome in. I'm still going to send you that mug, LG. My finances just got to get to where I can afford the mail now, please.
Hey, cool cat.
I'll get some. We don't care. You was in the doggone Vegemite contest or challenge or whatever it was.
He wants more.
I don't think it was, you know, because I remember his face on that thing.
Firefly over here. Adak, come here. Like a teenager already. Here she is.
Riddle said I could listen to her accent all day.
You are heavy. The hair's annoying.
What time is it there?
It is 11:52.
That I will say you did.
She's getting bigger now. Aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
height. The boys have both passed me now, and she's 3/4. I'm a shrimp. Hey, PA. Yeah. Okay.
welcome in, PA. Sandy, let me ask you a question. Can you see chat?
Yeah, I can see chat.
Okay.
I pop it out so I can see it and type into it.
Yeah. Okay. Curtis, can you see chat?
Oh, sure. I see Miss Sandy Toe's pretty face too.
There you go. Welcome in, 710. Oh, upside down.
I popped the chat out too on the other screen just in case I have to time Stanley out.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not in chat either, so I can't get timed out either.
Yeah, I have to make sure I keep my finger on the trigger when it comes to Stan.
Hey, Buck.
710.
Buck.
Look at that link up there.
You click the link. I followed instructions.
Welcome in.
I agree with you, James.
I can look. I'll be a Curtis. Ready? There.
Well, ain't nobody want to see me.
Ain't nobody want to see me either.
Out of the four of us up here, yeah, we'd rather see you.
No, we're stuck with Troy.
Ain't nobody want to see Troy.
Yeah, Curtis, it's good to see you.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
Thank you, Melissa.
I see 710 did a special with man, what's her name? I forgot. Yeah. 7.
Let's see if I can change my picture.
Correct. We don't mind looking at Sandy.
I'll do when I eventually move out of this home. I have to change my name. I might have to actually start going around as myself. That would be weird.
Why?
I don't know. No one calls me by my actual name anymore. It's kind of weird.
Why would
I'm more known as Sandy than my actual name. It's weird.
Most of them bunch don't call me by my name either. They call me a lot of other stuff, but not by my name.
Yeah.
We can't say that up here on the panel though, Troy.
It's all right. I got thick skin, son. Don't bother me none. She won't.
Oh.
I want you to take her in there and
Look
give
at that.
Is it still cold up there in Ohio?
Does a bear poop in the woods?
I get made it back to 75 here today.
I wish.
It didn't make it to 75 today here either. 66.
I think we started.
It's going to get down in the low 50s tonight, or high 40s.
I think we started out in the upper 20s.
There you
go. Northern Ohio had that dreaded S word up there.
Oh man.
No, I didn't see John. I didn't see John from Small Water Charters in here.
Sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Up to 46 is around 25 now. Oh my God!
Y'all can have that.
And PA's up in Upper New York.
They can
Isn't it?
have that too. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, 36 here. God Almighty!
Hey, Hoggy.
Yes, sir.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put Miss Sandy full screen real quick?
No, we cannot.
I'm trying to see what the hat is.
We're not. It's could have just asked. It's chilling Indiana.
I tried, James. I tried.
Oh man.
How you doing, girl?
You're gonna play
I was
that
trying-
game. I'm gonna leave.
I was trying to see what the hat. I was trying to see what the hat said.
I'm sure.
Last time I talked to John, we was on the some space channel.
See, I got you. I'm faster than they are.
No, Sandy, I did not do that.
I'm faster than they are.
All these moments.
Oh,
They're
Lord.
apple pecan.
Oh, Lord.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you blew your shot. There
That's
you
what
go.
you get for, that's what you get for talking about my driving skills.
I didn't call out your driving skills. I called out your shooting skills because you shot that guy 5 times and you missed. He still got up more.
I think you got a call out for every game I play.
I'm trying to improve your skills.
Yeah, okay.
James says, "Troy, you the man."
You the man, Troy. Oh
And
boy.
Curtis would have been smart. He just sent me a text message and told me to do that, and I got it a lot sooner.
Yeah.
I got to work on you, Curtis.
Yep.
Curtis doesn't pay attention. Gosh, he said I was from Hawaii. How long have we known each other?
Oh,
The only person in Hawaii is Lance.
oh man.
Yeah, Odette is Firefly or Spitfire today. She got an attitude. I was trying to record for work. I asked for 3 minutes of silence. She came out at like 2.5 minutes and was like, "Mom, can I just?" And I was like, "There goes my recording. Thanks, kid."
All right, James.
Oh man.
He said nobody gonna call Curtis smart. Yeah, he's a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. He can't hang.
We don't say good day either. I don't know one Australian that says g'day. I'm too far south for crocodiles. It's too cold here for them.
Curtis said the Pirates won a game.
Yeah, Troy. Last time I looked, they were beating St. Louis.
That's a surprise.
They can't beat the Yankees. They get beat up by the Yankees.
That's because the Yankees are too good.
Do
Yeah,
y'all?
we are. Go ahead, Augie.
No, you go ahead. You finish talking about what y'all was talking about. I was just gonna Sandy.
The Pirates are the Yankees farm club. That's right, Uncle Lou.
I was gonna say, Curtis, they don't even know where he's from. Do y'all have black mambas over there?
I think we have something similar in land.
Okay. Well, and y'all just have big poisonous spiders, right?
Not all the spiders are poisonous. Just most of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Well-
the big ones we have around here are huntsmen. They can get like dinner plate size. They're perfect.
Good Lord.
We
Yeah.
keep them because they eat all the mosquitoes. So we like those ones. In Australia, when it comes to spiders, the bigger the spider, the better. The smaller the spider, the quicker it'll kill you. That's the general rule of thumb.
We got black widows and a brown lacrosse and lacrosse.
Yeah, they all live out there in that truck, don't they, Hoggy?
I got rid of that truck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he got rid of that truck.
Oh, and all the spiders.
Uncle Lou said, did she say spiders and Speedos?
Yep, Uncle
I don't
Lou.
say Speedos. We call them budgie smugglers down here. We don't say Speedos.
Buddies.
Oh,
Buddies.
Sandy, I have a question for you.
Of course.
The last time you went fishing on your live that you did, I watched it. Was that some kind of small man-made lake, or where were you fishing at?
So originally for the island, that was considered wetland before the marina got developed. So that's kind of like just the reserve leftover for the wetlands.
I was just wondering because looked like a pretty cool spot.
It is a really cool spot. A lot of the kids go fishing there because there's no risk of catching like a shark or a ray or something. So you'll see, like after school, the whole thing's just covered in kids. It's a pretty neat spot. The best thing about that is the fish come through the net, like connecting drains. They come through the grids as juveniles, and of course, there's like tons of food in there. So they stay, and then when they get too big, they can't swim back out with the tide. So there's a lot of big fish in there now. And it's kind of the unspoken rule that pond is exclusively catch and release.
Welcome in, Catfish and Crappie.
Mark.
Hey, Mr. Mark.
Is Brian afraid of spiders? I won't hurt you too much, Brian.
I heard he's also afraid to fish.
Oh.
I can't help you there, Brian. Hey, Sampy. Australian slang right now. Give us your best. Half of those lists don't. Are you okay, Odette?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Most of the lists you look up online for Australian slang, 90% of them are wrong. So go for it. Don't eat it then.
Brian, I was fishing last week, buddy.
He's afraid of water.
Uh-oh.
If Kelly Bullock is
Fish it out.
is Kelly Bullock in here? Kelly Bullock, if you in here, raise your hand.
Oh, you can talk about him.
I gotta take care of a little business.
I'm here for the tea.
What's your name?
Raise your hand, Kelly Bullock, if you in here.
Wait a minute. You're blurry.
It was Troy all blurry.
That's because I had the camera off.
Okay.
That's because I was getting the peppermint.
Why does it matter if he's here or not? Just say what he did wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I don't want to hear you, T.
If he did anything wrong, I couldn't talk to him on this live. I'd have to do something that's private.
He didn't do anything right either.
Oh yeah, he's all right. He just he called me out today.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah.
What did they call you out for?
Oh, he called me out at the end of my live today.
I missed that.
Yeah. Mr. Big Britches wants to goose hunt against old old Big Moo Moo.
Oh, big moon.
Yeah.
Oh,
He waited till the very last. How about bring it?
Oh,
Kelly put his big boy pants on, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he probably not in here. He's probably watching TV with the kiddo. I'll catch you tomorrow.
He's sound asleep. It's 10 o'clock.
yeah, it's past it bedtime.
Yeah. Oh Lord, I tell you what, my back has been giving me a fit the last couple days. This cold weather. I got old man river pains.
Sandy says settle in the ring, Troy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to do. I got this cold weather. Boy, cold weather come in and my back locked up.
See what James said?
Y'all know, y'all want to hear something? You want to hear what I did to Daryl? You know, I always like to take a shot at old Daryl.
Oh, yeah.
It's just enjoyable. You know, old Daryl had that shoulder surgery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's on there thanking the person that
Thank you, man.
donated that body part for him to get his shoulder fixed. And I typed him a message on Facebook. I said, well, you better hope that body part didn't come from somebody like me, because if you did, you're done for.
Oh man.
Does Troy own a kilt?
Yeah, he's done for. Does Troy own a kilt? I do not. I do not. I don't. I have standards. I don't wear anything that don't go that don't cover my knees.
It ain't about covering your knees. It's about wearing it properly.
Oh Lord.
Got to cover my knees. I got standards.
A moo kilt.
Yeah, no kilt.
Ain't no lady looking at your knees in a kilt.
Ain't no lady looking. No way. I got my woman.
I think Brian's sleeping.
I tell her all the time, ain't gonna be no. If something happens to her, there ain't gonna be no more women. I'm too old for that.
Time I'm going to get Chesapeake.
Hello, River Rat. Welcome in.
Hey, Ernest.
River Rat be catching them fish, boy. He been knocking it out lately.
Yeah.
Oh, River Rat been knocking it out. You better watch out for River Rat.
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't lie, Sandy. We know you're his knees. I play fishing Clash online. Oh yeah.
Now, what did Buck Williams say? Buck Williams said something about Astros 3, Seattle 4. The game just now started. What's he talking about?
I don't know. I think he's saying your Astros suck.
Well, there ain't been no score yet. I got the game on.
Hey, Bugs. How you doing, sir?
He's just trying to
Get old Troy fired up.
yeah.
Oh, Buggy there.
Welcome in, Bug Man.
Doggone game didn't even start to 8:40. These late ball games on that West Coast, boy. I tell you what.
Yeah.
James said he's in a different time zone.
He's in a different zone, period.
So bushwhacking, looking for on the tick, 36-degree weather, sucker got fat before I found it.
Mm.
Oh man. In other words, he got all your blood. I got a question. Where'd you find it at? I know it wasn't in all that hair, Mark.
Okay, I like you all as friends, but we don't need to get that intimate. Jeez.
Oh man. What I don't understand is why did he just now find it? Because he ain't got no hair.
You think this is bad? You ought to come back here on that Discord with us, Sandy. You will hear some stuff.
No, it's not that it's bad. I just don't want to have this conversation with you guys.
Well, then you don't need to come back there in Discord. Because, well, let me tell you, there's a reason I wrote a song about Troy.
That's
That's all,
because I'm your favorite, right?
yeah, that's all we hear.
I don't know. You get a few girls together having a drink. The conversation is not for the weak. Melissa can back me up on that. Hey, Mr. Irvine, how you doing?
Mr. MI6.
And none of us even drink. Lord, can you imagine if we drank?
MI6, known better as the Miracle Man. Yes, sir. Yeah, I hate ticks. I'm glad we don't have any ticks in our yard, and I'm glad of that.
See what Mr. Mark from Catfish and Crappie said there, Hoggy?
What's that?
Say girls are way worse.
Yeah. I have asked Melissa. And she told me the truth. Ain't that right, Cool Cat? Women are way more worse than when it comes to talking. Yeah. Oh man, you just hang in there. Look at me.
Oh, it's our favorite Hawaiian, our actual Hawaiian.
Yes,
Anyway.
Well, let me tell you, you're an actual Australian.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
I was not born here, no.
Well, then your parents were.
No, they weren't.
What are you doing in Australia?
They decided to move here when I was a child. We're immigrants. The aliens.
Yeah, gig. Yep.
Wait a minute. So that's a false accent you have?
It's not even an Australian accent.
Don't tell me it ain't.
It's a nothing. Because when I start talking to my mother, I sound very British. And then if I've been talking to my dad for too long, I start getting that I start sounding like NJ with the Italian American thing going on.
Yeah.
I'm a bitsa. I don't belong anywhere.
You're a what?
A bitsa. A bit of this, a bit of that, and a bit of nothing in between.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Mike Irvin.
Doggone.
Lance McCoo guy.
So my mother is British, my father is Italian, and I was born in Italy.
So,
well, I'm glad this ain't backstage because I'd say something else.
Mark wants to say, you say shrimp.
You don't say shrimp on a Barbie. It's a prawn. That's not an eye. This.
That's not a knife, mate.
That's not a knife.
It's a knife.
Bye, James. Stay safe. Be good.
All right, take it easy, James. Thanks for coming in.
Yep, keep that one person out of your boat, James. I told you you'll start catching fish again.
Black cat, welcome in.
Curtis, this one you ain't got bugged.
Hey, black cat fishing, welcome in.
Ain't nobody gonna mug me. I got an Eric.
Well,
If you ever seen that movie Crocodile Dundee, remember he says, I got a donk? Well, I got an Eric.
It's not even remotely the same.
oh man, you got Eric.
Eric, I would be 100% offended by that.
Yeah, I would too, be.
Now you're just picking fights, Curtis.
That's what I do.
Let's
Gosh, I did.
I got an M&M.
They're delicious, ain't they, Melissa? Eric, I'm an a-hole. Yeah.
What?
He can't use that potty mouth. Look, Hogleg's like, what? You didn't bring me any?
It does what exactly what I was thinking.
Hogleg's like, I'll be back. I got to go check on Melissa.
Right.
You got to go get them chocolate chip cookies where he's going.
Yep.
Ain't got no more.
He get up about 4 times a night when we're playing games, go to the kitchen.
Back in my day when I used to be his co-host, I always used to see him reach up there above the screen, pull down one of them bag of pork rinds.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna tell him what he's got on that shelf up there. He probably got donuts and honey buns and.
He had me hooked on them honey buns there for a while too.
Yeah, he says he don't eat them anymore. I think he just don't.
I
eat
know.
You look at the trash. Look at the trash can right beside him, Troy. I bet there's a whole old bag of them full over there.
He just don't eat them on camera. Stand up, let me see that belly. We don't know if you eat them still or not. Yeah, don't suck it in. Let it out. You gotta suck in. You can suck in your belly, but you can't suck in them big titties.
Dang. Dang, Hoggy, you look like you need a sports bra, buddy.
Hey, that's what happens when you lift weights. When you build all them muscles up there.
All right.
And then you keep lifting weights.
Hear that, Melissa? It's all
And
about
then they
lifting
fall
weight.
down. And then they cut you up the middle of the chest. And then they just go like that.
Hey,
Like this. Now they're coming down the middle of my chest. Now they went like that.
Hoggy.
There's an exercise for that, hog leg.
Do what?
There's an exercise to correct that.
You are like I won't do any exercises.
That's a no.
I don't know. You're talking about lifting your boobs. I'm just trying to help.
What Hoggy needs is a boob lift.
Oh man.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
probably a good thing you can't hear me, Melissa, because I said some questionable stuff.
The whole Hoggy, he's a grass cutting fool. I've seen videos of him.
Sea cooks? No,
Mark
they're
says
more like- they're more like sea cook.
C cup. He's probably measuring himself wrong.
And don't tell me you don't have man boobs too, Mark.
Y'all better leave him alone. He'll be up here with a girdle next week.
And you, Troy, and you, Curtis, and
Oh, hey.
and you,
Leave my boobies out of
I
it.
don't have man boobs. Don't say it.
huh?
You were going around the screen. I'm like, don't tell me I have man boobs. Don't say
No.
it.
Nope.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
There you
I'm
go.
glad.
He moves.
He said moves. Oh, Lord.
Yep, I'm glad this ain't backstage.
You hear Melissa? Yeah.
The good old days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
No.
she was reading my messages.
No. Every time Troy comes in, I say, "Wow,
Well,
Yeah.
wow."
You keep making those noises, you sound like the two aliens off Sesame Street.
That's what they are.
Oh,
yeah.
It's Troy and Ogleg.
Well, I mean, you know, you got to keep them. You got to keep them interested.
There you go.
When's Melissa coming up on?
I haven't heard that in a long time, Melissa. Yeah.
At least I don't. At least I don't do this on the Boars Nest.
What in the world?
Oh, this isn't television.
That was just plumb nasty, Troy.
Troy might have to go to the restroom to check himself.
Oh, Lord.
Oh man.
That was good, wasn't it?
The ones you trust.
Oh, look at holler something in there.
Oh, Lord.
Catfish and Crappy said, "Oh my God."
Mark said, "Check that movie."
Well, I won't be getting any invites to be on Panfish Nation anymore.
It's gonna itch like hell when it dries.
And then Melissa said, "That was a catfish part."
It's the next one that got me laughing.
Wait, look, lady, welcome in.
Hey, look, lady.
Troy, you don't fart. You have what do you call it?
Flatulence.
Flatulence.
I got a little bit of ethics to me.
That's just Troy whistling out the other end.
Mm-hmm. Just so everybody knows, that was on the soundboard on Discord.
No, it wasn't. I ain't never heard that sound before, Troy.
Yeah, well, it was because I'd have blown the microphone out if it wasn't.
What in the world is that, Mark?
Troy pushing out a fart.
Uh-huh.
Does it make you a train if you're whistling?
All right, little lady. Thank you.
No, Melissa. The burps come out the mouth, not your ass.
Cat says $9.99.
Hey, David, welcome in.
That got the chat moving, didn't it?
Welcome in, David Smith.
Hey, Mr. David Smith. There's Mr. CVA,
Mr. Fresno.
Mr. Catfish Fresno.
Catfish Fresno.
Darn.
Tell me, I don't know how to get the chat moving.
I would move too.
Moving out of the way.
Right on out the room.
You know,
Yeah.
I kind of ruined that moment. I should have waited until Sandy had her camera up there to do that.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, no.
yeah.
Dang, lost your chance at a camera shot the rest of the session.
Well,
Did what come close to me?
well,
I think he means
being
tsunami.
co-host on this show was fun while it lasted. Curtis, you'll be getting a call next week.
Oh, mommy. No, I'm with you. Me too. So,
Nah, I've already ruined that.
Nobody said that far is going to itch when it dries.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
That sounded nasty, Troy.
Hey, I had to look for that. I had to look just for that specific. I went through about 50 of those before I picked one.
I, I bet your room was smelling.
I got too much time on
Yeah. You don't want to be in an elevator with Troy.
I got too much time on my hands, boys and girls. That's all there is to it.
Yep. Geeks are kind of powerful.
I guess I need to shoot more geese.
Oh man. Mark said, I'm not the only one who had bean burritos for dinner. Oh man. Cyclone. They have cyclones.
We did. That sounds like scary as heck.
Yeah. I'm a simple man. I just noticed she changed her name.
She said she's
Everyone's
afraid
like,
to breathe.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't she?
Good night, River.
Now, I
Oh,
have a question for you. Now, is your name Italian, Australian, or you
It's
don't know?
Italian.
It's Italian.
It's Italian.
so can you say your name for me?
Adorn.
Okay.
She's adorable.
I am not.
Go.
Yeah, you kind of are. I got to tell you.
I just give you the nice version. I like to be here.
Yeah, well.
You only have to ask Melissa, and you know exactly how sarcastic I can be.
You only see me on live. You have no idea. He'll nod.
We're all on our best behavior right now.
But there you go. You're right.
Oh, he's just shaking his head.
Oh man.
You know
Knows
the term.
the depth
You ever
of
heard
mine.
the term hell on wheels?
I gave birth to it. It's called
They
a dad.
made that after me.
I don't think so.
I mean, he's got wheels.
Yeah.
About as close as he's getting.
I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
I don't know about that now, Sandy.
Melissa knows how dark my humor can get. So I'm not afraid of any of these.
Does she?
Yeah, she does. She's seen some of my stuff.
No, tell
Well,
me.
you steal my secrets, Melissa. Don't give in to him. I don't care how much you love that sucker.
Sucker.
Where is Coach, by the way?
Well, what time is it?
12:30.
9:30.
10:30.
9:30.
Hog leg, be careful so you explode on y'all.
They're innocent bystanders. They're okay.
Dang, yeah. I didn't know she could be that way.
Smoke and mirrors.
So see, that's what I'm saying. Males talk dirtier than men.
You sure do. You know, Veggie character, Vegemite. You are all too innocent because you struggled to eat that, and I ate that just like no worries.
You want to more. You
Can't
want
touch my lap hole. Troy lied in his live today. He said, hang up. He said, hang gets. What? That doesn't make no sense.
One game, not true. He hollers, "Hey, Melissa."
Good night, Mark. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. Hope you have a good week.
Later, Mark.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Mark.
Good night, Mark.
Buck, you got it wrong too. You told a lie. Melissa just automatically brings it in here to me because she's a good woman. There you go.
Shirley, Coach has heard that a dozen times.
Yeah.
Sure has.
I've never actually seen you go get food, Hogs.
Huh?
I've never seen you go and get food, or even a cuppa.
I don't.
He does when Melissa's asleep.
Melissa brings it in here to me. I don't have to ask her.
I need Melissa.
You know why she does that, don't you?
No. Why?
Because she doesn't want you messing up her kitchen.
If you feed the baby, it keeps him quiet.
Oh no! I
Y'all are both right.
See, I was right.
He got you there, Hoggy.
That's the same way with my wife. She always makes sure I got enough to eat. She'll leave here, go to a concert, and she'll say, "You want me to leave you this, leave you that?" No, I said, "Look how fat I am." No, don't leave all that.
The worst thing is, Melissa, when they go in and they mess up a kitchen that's perfectly organized.
Yeah, she don't want me in her kitchen.
You don't put the stuff back where you got it.
Hogleg cooks. He cooks meat all the time.
You do what? What did you say, Troy?
I said, "You cook, you fix meat sometime."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Why do men excel at cooking on a grill but can't figure out a kitchen?
Because you got all that to mess up.
You want the honest truth, or do you want me to sugarcoat it for you?
No, give me the honest truth. We don't sugarcoat nothing around here.
They looking to get the hell outside away from y'all.
I believe that.
Oh.
That's what it is.
I believe that. There's been a time or two where I've actually walked outside with my dad just to avoid my mother.
I know what you mean, though. I have a friend of mine that can cook the best food that you ever eat on the grill.
Yeah.
And burn the stove to the ground. Can't cook a lick in the kitchen. It ain't, the dog would turn his nose up to it. But you put him out there on the grill, he's fine. I don't know.
Like some men can cook. I will give my hat to Chef Keith for that. But most of them,
there you go. Defend up for the men, Lance.
yeah. See, the real Hawaiian knows how to cook.
Yeah. I went over there one time to his house. He said, "I made this great cheese dip." And he's sitting at the table eating it with tortilla chips. He said, "Man, this stuff's good." He said, "I dip myself this time. You ought to try it." I tried a bite of it. I looked at him. I said, "Son, how much you been drinking today?" That's the first time I ever had cheese dip with rotel in it and sausage and breakfast syrup mixed together.
Mm-hmm.
That was nasty.
Put hairs on your chest. What's wrong with it? You're not wrong, Lance. There are more male chefs. I think, though, I wonder if maybe it's an environmental thing. Because those kitchens, when they get under the pump, they ain't for the weak. And I don't think a lot of women have the backbone to stand it.
Gig.
Mr. Alvin Lewis. How are you, darling?
Now, my dad taught my mother how to cook.
Who's your number one nemesis, Troy?
Oh, Lord. I've kind of curved him a little bit.
Oh.
I made him one of my famous pictures the other day and sent to him. I kind of paused him a little bit.
There you go. There's another guy.
He said Troy's always mean to me.
None of the men in my family cook, except for the grill and the smoker.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad actually taught my mother how to cook. My mother did not know how to cook anything when they got married. Now, my dad was 15 years older than my mother. But she'd eat a burrito and French fries every day for lunch, mostly because she was poor at the time. But she didn't know how to fix nothing. But my mother was a fabulous cook. And she cooked, fried okra and red beans, and all that stuff was good. But she'd tell you, I didn't know how to cook anything before I married your daddy.
That's right.
In our house, the girls get taught how to make desserts first. That's the first thing you're allowed to help with. And then as you get better at making desserts, then you can start helping with the actual cooking. That's how we roll. My first love was making bread.
Yeah, I keep threatening to buy a bread maker, but I like bread too much. If I bought a bread maker, I'd be eating it all the time.
That's Melissa.
Yep.
Man, she's a bread eater.
Oh, man.
And it's starting to show there, Troy.
Son, this been showing a long time ago.
Mine's starting to show again, too. I'm getting fatter.
But I learned a long time ago I ain't never going to win the battle of the bulge. I'm just trying to stay even.
Oh, cheesecake? Oh, God, I don't know what's a cheesecake.
Yeah, I love cheesecake.
You just become my favorite friend, Lance.
Salt raisin bread. Salt rised bread. It's not raisin.
After I quit working for the police department, I couldn't sleep at night. I went to the doctor, complained to him about I couldn't sleep at night, and he gave me some Ambien. Now, Ambien's bad stuff, let me tell you. I went down to the grocery store and I got a cheesecake, got the medicine and everything. I got up next morning, that cheesecake was gone. I couldn't find that cheesecake nowhere. I looked all over the house for that cheesecake. I thought, what the devil did I do that doggone cheesecake? For a little while, I made coffee and I went to dump the coffee grounds out in the garbage can. That cheesecake tin was laying in that trash can. I just took that sleeping pill and got up in the night and eat that whole cheesecake and didn't even know it.
Dang, go.
Sure did. Sure did. And I called down to the doctor's office and I said, hey, man, I said, you ain't going to believe this, but now somehow or another, I done got up in the middle of the night and eat a whole cheesecake. And he said, now, Troy, how can that be? You ain't sleepwalking. I said, well, he said, you can't walk. I said, I must have got up in that wheelchair and eat that cheesecake and don't remember it. He said, "You better cut that down to a half a dose."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I took my break back in April, and I had been losing weight since, and I lost about 40 pounds, almost 32 or something like that pounds, and I found it every bit back within the last month.
Yeah, I go up and down. I lose 25 or 30 and go up 10.
People have driven on Ambien. Oh yeah.
That Ambien bad stuff. I took it for quite some time. It didn't help me anymore. But they finally took me off of it.
I ain't never had Japanese style cheesecake, Lance. Huh.
I don't think I've ever had that either.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, it's 15 minutes till 11 Eastern time.
You can try that bread PA.
Y'all want to go on till 11 o'clock, or y'all want to call it here?
You running this show?
I think Curtis is sleeping.
What?
I don't know. Dead?
No, he's not leaving. He's waiting on you to put your camera up one more time before he
No, I
leaves.
ain't gonna do it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, he said. I knew it.
All right, well, I can go to 11 if y'all willing to
Hey,
do
he's
it.
running. We'll give him 2 hours tonight, and we'll shut it down.
Okay.
what are we on?
Hell,
All right, y'all got 15 minutes. Somebody wants to come up here and have a laugh. Get on this panel. Come on in there, Melissa. Come out of that living room.
because all I'm going to do is when we go leave here, I'm going to go hunt.
We knew that already.
Are you planning on hunting this season?
Huh?
They're talking about their game.
Yeah, the game.
Yeah.
Game.
The game.
Yeah. Hog leg ain't getting out there and hunting.
Nah.
Heck no. Do I look crazy to you?
Well, Matt got his tags the other day, I read online. Is Matt still in here?
Well, when are you going to go fishing again, Miss Sandy?
Friday.
Are you going to do a live?
2 days. No, I am not. Actually, Odette wants to go fishing this afternoon. I have to wait for the tide. I'm going to go take her down to the jetty and just do some herring jigging. It'll keep her entertained.
Yeah.
Donate $20 if Troy will wear his hemi pillow on his head.
Alvin Lewis? You see what Alvin Lewis said there?
Yeah.
You want me to show you? You want me to show you them your pillow, Alvin Lewis?
I want to know what the pillow looks like.
He's been telling me I need to get a hemorrhoid pillow. I made him a hemorrhoid pillow. I made an Alvin Lewis hemorrhoid pillow.
All right, Melissa. You take it
It's
easy.
just a pillow. You wear it like a crown.
You burn that picture.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
$20.
He said $20. $20 for what? To show a pillow? Oh my God!
Yeah, hey, $20.
$20 is $20.
You might ought to go to bed, Alvin Lewis.
I mean, look, there's a certain somebody up here on this thing paid me $20.
Oh Lord! So
Mustache.
So
permanent market.
I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't normally do this if Alvin wasn't such a good-natured guy. But I'm going to show this picture that I made for Alvin Lewis because this is the Boars Nest.
And you don't know what goes on in here.
And I made this picture for Alvin now. Alvin been telling me, been running around the community telling everybody I had hemorrhoids, see? And then I need to, yeah, that's why I was going to the doctor, because I had hemorrhoids. And then I needed to go buy a hemorrhoid pillow. And he'd been saying that in every live. Troy, did you get that hemorrhoid pillow I told you about? Troy, did you get that hemorrhoid pillow I told you about? I'm going to show the picture that I made for Alvin. I made a hemorrhoid pillow for myself. Here we go.
Hey, Ted. Welcome in.
Welcome in Off the Hook Outdoors.
There's the hemorrhoid pillow.
Oh, man.
I made an Alvin Lewis hemorrhoid pillow.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Alvin been running around telling about all over the community. I got a sick mind.
That thing's gonna pop up in a nightmare for me somewhere.
Yeah, I know it. Ah, it's funny. Ah, Lord.
Oh, man.
Nice, Troy.
That's not nice.
Now you have to get it like printed on a pillow cover. You have to do it now.
That's what you get for telling about hemorrhoids.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord. Alvin, you're famous now. You've got your own line of pillows.
Hey, let me put this out there. Y'all, the Boars Nest does have a group page on Facebook, and y'all can post anything y'all want over there, as long as it's clean. Don't let Off the Hook Outdoors have all the fun. Yeah, he's posting like crazy over there, and he's got some good posts.
And if y'all haven't joined over there, go join. Because one of these days, Hog Leg's going to have something important to say, and I can put it on there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, like one day he'll be out there fishing.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to miss that, right?
Right. Y'all don't miss that.
Or him getting Melissa out in the boat. We don't want to miss that for sure.
Don't want to miss that for sure. And look here, like I said, I'm thinking about bringing the battles back. And so,
Yeah, I wish somebody would just go ahead and say, Hog Leg, I want to do a battle, so he'll shut up talking about it. We just do it.
Yeah, me too.
Peer pressure works.
That's what's got to get me going. Somebody call somebody out, and y'all get together and come up with your own rules. And hey, me and Troy will host it.
Yeah, we will.
Me, Troy, and Curtis. How about that?
Now, what happened? Now, what happens if somebody calls you two jokers out?
You're gonna have to get
a
totally
video
different girls.
They better get a video game or buy me a house where I can cast rod. I am going to actually do some fishing this summer, by the way. My brother is going to be coming up, and we're going to be doing a little bank fishing.
That's going to be cool.
Believe it when I see it.
That says Pork Chop versus Curtis.
That's a good one right there.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Sure we do. I will never ever miss an opportunity to cheer on Pork Legs to kick your ass.
Oh,
Lord.
I will battle someone, but I was fishing for bass. Hey,
We don't care.
we don't care.
This is a multi-fish species showdown. Just so y'all know.
Yep.
That's one of the things
is
that
it
Hog
just
Leg
like-
and I talk about. You do not have to be a catfisherman to be
That's
on
right.
the Boars Nest.
That is right.
Heck, you don't even have to be a fisherman.
You sure don't.
No, that's why you're here.
That's right.
That's like I'm going to let Curtis come up here.
That's right.
Oh man.
It's the old bull crapper.
Yes, Lord.
Someone's got to be the scapegoat.
I think the only one out of us that's been fishing is just sitting down in the left-hand corner on the bottom.
There's no way. You guys had to have been fishing.
I ain't been fishing all year.
You're
That was
kidding me.
my first fish, so I was pretty happy with that for the year. I haven't been fishing since October.
Wow.
I was going insane. I had to go out.
Did you ride that bicycle down there to go fishing?
Yes, sir.
You must live close to that. Fine.
It's only an hour from one end of the island to the other.
That must be a small island.
It's not that big.
Now, Troy, now that's
What?
hey, what's the speed limit over there?
It depends on where you are. The highest speed. Oh, now I'm gonna have to convert it so you guys understand.
Uh-oh. Pork Chops done called out Curtis. Get that on the screen, Hog.
Oh yay! Your first
That's-
fishing trip, and you're gonna suck. How do you feel, Curtis?
Yeah, I'll let Pork Chop get out there for a couple hours, and I'll show up 5 minutes late and still beat him.
Mhm.
Like I said, he can't even beat Jody, so
Hey, Pork Chop, let's turn that into a moo-moo tournament.
that boy ain't even in my league.
So the top speed on the island is 49 mile an hour, and that is a small section of road that connects this side to that side of the island. That's it. The rest of the island goes
50 miles. Why?
31. 90% of the island is 30 kilometers.
How often do you speed?
How often do I speed?
Yeah.
Well, not on the island. I'd hit something first. When you
I
get
get
off
what
the island, there's this huge strip from just the other side of the marina out to the next town, essentially. And we do highway speed out there.
I could already told you when I asked you that question, you smiled before you answer. I know you had a lead foot.
I don't have a lead foot.
Yes, you do. Look at that smile.
Sometimes I like to open the lungs on my engine.
Opening the lungs, huh? Okay.
You open the lungs up and you let the truck breathe a little bit.
What kind of truck you got?
I don't know, something I winged out of my mother.
Oh.
Something you what?
Oh.
Last year, my truck had gotten to the point where everything was fine, but they were finding diesel when they did an oil change. And I said to my mother that I was just going to downgrade my truck to something small. And she didn't like that. So I said, well, I can't afford a truck. And that's just how it was. And she said that she would buy me a truck because me downgrading was not good. So she bought me a truck. I got a truck for free. It's bigger than the one I had too.
Welcome in, God the Son, Jesus Christ save.
Let me have a look what I got. I
Welcome.
don't know, it's some Chinese off thing. It's a good truck though.
Is it a big truck, a little truck, mid-sized truck?
For Australia, it's on the larger end of trucks. We can get your Rams, but most Rams don't fit on our streets. So I kind of shy away from it.
Yeah.
You go to park and you're literally line to line. There's no wiggle room. And our shopping centers are tight in my truck. Like there's no way I'd park a Ram in there.
Wow. So the streets are small over in Australia.
Yeah. We just don't have the cars. Rams are a relatively new thing for Australia.
So everybody walks or ride bicycles or?
Depends on where you are. We got rid of Troy. Here on the island, 90% of people, if they're not going to work, will ride bikes. Or electric scooters are becoming popular. Most people own a bike on the island, though. Once you get off island, the nearest town is like 30 minutes away, so you have to have a car.
Welcome back, Troy.
Yeah, computer decided it wanted to restart.
Lake Sonora, that's a while away. That's out. That's like over a day away from me. You'd have to fold the mirrors in. I fold my mirrors in regardless. I don't trust people not to side swipe my mirror. What do I have?
So, were you going to buy a smaller car? Is that what
Sure,
you're
it's a golf cart. Sure, it is sounding to me like golf carts might be a little bit too big for them roads. Alan Lewis said, "Damn, he's back." You get caught speeding in those cameras, you lose points on your license.
You'll lose more points for not wearing your seatbelt than what you would speeding.
There you go. Wow.
But then, are you in New South Wales still, or are you somewhere else? Queensland have some of the biggest fines.
How much is a speeding ticket?
Depends on what speed you're doing.
How much the last one cost you got?
I can't remember. I haven't gotten a speeding
See, I knew
ticket.
you had a lead foot. I knew it all along.
Over a decade, I haven't been caught. I wouldn't have a clue.
Over a decade. You ain't that old.
I got better at it.
Our base fine used to be $150, and then $2 for every mile over.
Yeah,
Oh,
ask Troy.
Huge.
Ask Troy how he knows.
There's a pretty little girl again.
Yeah.
And the biggest one we ever got on radar gun was 40 miles an hour over speed limit.
So your first ticket, if you're doing less than 10 Ks over the speed limit, will be $290.
Yeah.
If you go between 10 and 20 Ks over the speed limit, it's $430. She jumps pretty high.
Damn.
Yeah. That's expensive. That's more than it is here.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you look
That's
at
Australian. I'm sure.
We got one time 40 miles an hour over speed limit.
If you get caught not wearing your seatbelt, it's $1,200 and and that's whether or not it's clicked in properly or if you wear it like
behind your back. Yeah, under your arm.
You wear it that way, you're gonna get a ticket as well.
Improperly wearing a seatbelt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get the same amount of points. So if you're the driver and you're not wearing your seatbelt, you'll get that ticket. But then if your passengers aren't wearing theirs either, you get 4 points for each passenger that's not wearing their seatbelt.
Over here in the United States, the passenger has to pay it.
Well, the passenger will pay the fine, but you get the points because you're the driver.
Yep.
Lord help you if one of those passengers is a child in a car seat.
Oh yeah.
You're done. You're done.
Yeah, they're real strict over here in the U.S. about that too.
I don't think we ever let anybody go with a warning that did not have an unrestrained child. That had an unrestrained child. That was a big thing for me. Yeah, I tell my guys all the time, don't let me get no warnings across this desk for unrestrained child, because you're gonna hear about it.
Yeah.
And don't let me get no warnings across this desk for speeding in the school zone either. I guarantee you will find yourself on the midnight shift. I promise you that.
Yeah.
When it comes to the kids, I did not play.
No. We've seen people pulled over in the school zone, and they've had open alcohol bottles while they're sitting there waiting for their kids to come out from school. It's like, you don't deserve it.
Hey, no.
Yeah, some people are crazy. It's just insane. I remember
One of my guys wrote the superintendent a ticket for speeding in the school zone. He come down there puffed up like a blowfish, hollering and raising hell, and he said, "I'm the superintendent." And I said, "By God, you know better then, don't you?"
Yeah.
If you're in the law enforcement, you get caught doing the wrong thing, I think you should just get like wiped out with the book hit you.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I can't find my truck brand. This is driving me nuts. Like scrolling through my photos to see what truck I have. I can't.
yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'll send it to you, Troy.
All right. Your mama probably didn't want you driving a small car with the kiddos.
Well, I couldn't drive a small car with my kids even if I wanted to try. My oldest is 6'3", and Connor, the 12-year-old, 5'8" now. Odette's already chest high. Odette's chest high at 7. Like I'm a midget. I'd fit in the car. None of my kids would. I was a passenger in my truck the other day. I was sitting in the passenger. We pulled up to pick up Josh. He looked at me and I went, "Sir, this is my truck. I am not sitting in the back seat. You can sit in the back seat."
That's the day go. Wow.
The whole day and night when I sit in my own back seat of my car. Are you gonna be sick and we can't go fishing?
What?
You better get that cough under control. She asked me to go fishing at 5:30 this morning. I was like, "Go away. I'm awake."
Did you jump up and hit the floor running?
No.
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 Australia has better nutrition in their food than the U.S. I wouldn't doubt that.
There ain't no doubt about that.
I don't know. I still think that's depending on what you're buying.
Yeah.
Well, they have a lot of laws overseas that they have a lot of stuff in this food over here that they don't allow overseas.
Mm.
Some companies get around it though, because if it's under a certain percentage of the food, they're legally allowed not to list it.
Yeah.
So if it makes up under 1% or something around that, they don't have to list it as an ingredient.
Hmm.
All right, I gotta go break up a fight because my youngest just picked a fight with my eldest.
Okay.
Let's see you. Good luck.
Bye.
Thanks for coming on, Sandy.
Well, a mama's job is never done. Breaking up boys fight.
No.
I bet she can handle it. What you want to bet?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no doubt about it.
There's no doubt about that. No.
There's no doubt about it.
Good night, Miss Shirley.
All right. Well, hog
Good
leg,
night, Curdy.
10 o'clock. Curtis, get out. We're going.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. You go what?
I'm on my way out too.
No, I'm just kidding. We're going.
All right, y'all.
Roll that hog leg music.
Y'all have a good weekend and be safe out there, y'all. And don't forget to look up because he's looking down. Take it easy, y'all.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.